Everybody, it's Jess, your go-to Street Fighter bestie, and we're here taking a look at the concepts. We got all three pulled up, ready to go. We're going to be looking at the full versions, and then they have this uncut director's cut that we're going to look through straight after for each class, give our thoughts, overview, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So I can't wait. This is going to be so fun. Let's go ahead and get into it. The leaders. Ooh, I just looked at the mission on who got it, all that stuff. Ooh, I'm so intrigued on this. Turn this up. Execution guide. Of course, swimming pool, makes sense. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Come on, ankle shots. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Nice. That's a cool element. You see that we have continuous shots here. Hey. Echo. E. Oh, yep. Tell him. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, okay. I think this is probably one that they were like, oh, it's not done, right? Yeah, we still. Come on. That was dope. Oh, so proud. Oh, it isn't done. Hold on. Earthling, a simulation protocol's execution guide for perfect uniformity. That's so cute. Project making 100 creative ways to convert Earthlings into aliens. That was cute. Okay. So happy because we all know that Motive specifically has not been getting a lot of screen time. My educated guess is because Marley has said so herself, what she's disclosed. They've been very intentional with being respectful and approaching the competition as such. That does not allot for a lot of ammo or drama curating with Mnet. So it's better to not even have them than trying to over manipulate whatever they're saying whenever they're not really approaching like the type of things that they're talking about in the space. They're being very intentional with not saying really like controversial absolute things. And so that's why I firmly believe that could be a component as to why they're not getting featured a lot, because I've noticed that with other Mnet shows. So getting to see, like, I just want to celebrate whenever we notice crews not getting, the limelight or getting their flowers the way they need to, such as, with Ojo Gang. Live it up. We love that Ojo Gang got their flowers and they got featured the way that they did. Shout out, like, same with Motive, like Ruthie Fontaine getting her flowers there. Like, it's just little things like that. So let's talk about it. Do I think out of the three, which concept is my favorite? That rookie class is ridiculous. It is so well done. Do I believe, though, part of it can come from the sceneries and the opportunities of the type of space they had? Yes. I would say here, this was one of the best utilizations of the type of environment that we had, is what it feels like, right? Golly. God, these concept shoes are so freaking cool. God, so fun. So we're setting a story and like execution guide. We're learning to execute. I like that we're doom, come on, with the colors. They're like, what? What are you talking about? I don't get it. And I love the feet there. And also, too, it helped us, learn, okay, we're isolating different moments here, and then we're able to appreciate it here. The notes that I gave about the middle class were what went right here. Continuous shots, being able to maintain a really good flow. I also appreciate a lot of these security camera shots as well. Doesn't it remind you of Smoke? Yeah, it does. I like it, though, but not in it's not reminding me of Smoke in a plagiarizing way. It's the opportunities made here and how we formatted it was very cool. Like the feet on there. Building up the energy. Notice that we pan it out when it's a different shot, but we still include everybody. That echo, that's such a good shot. I feel like Marley got a lot of love in this video, just like Kyoka got a lot of love in the middle class. And then you got, who got a lot of love in the rookie? I think Ojo Gang. And RH Tokyo got lots of love there. So it's cool. And then you got Bums Up getting their flowers. So hey, subtlety. Yep. So who's hidden here? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Oh, Honey J is in the back, right? So we know if the trailer is true, the main trailer, Honey J got worst dancer. Now, we don't know how. We don't even know if that's true 100%, unless they've already talked about it and they've already done the battles. But I don't see those uncut, so I'm not sure. She's in the back for this. She also is the only one that has a sense of a language barrier in the group, because Ibuki and Rie. No English, Ibuki because of battles. Just like Waxy, because she's internationally been such a presence, she knows English. Ibuki and Rie as well for similar reasons. Honey J because she's stuck domestically. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a barrier. Could that be a component? Maybe. I don't know. Right? That A. But Honey J's doing great. She held her own here, and she got a lot of really cool feature moments as well. So just because she's hidden in the back, I don't think that was of ill intent. High, low, travel it back, and then we pan it out. Come on, Rie, transition. What does it say there? See, it makes you want to pay attention. I am curious, too, why Rie opted for blue nails instead of yellow to match her team. So it says, transition to emotionless beings, recreating humans. Okay, so part of it is not showcasing any sort of face, but kind of the intensity. This is a really good way of starting your features, right? Just like we saw with Rookie, how they panned it in our feature moments, use them to your advantage, right? So, and it's not a quantity issue. If anything, the more people you have, the more opportunity you have to do stuff like this. So this was nice. The interlocking is nice. And I love that we got Ibuki and Tisha collabing on this moment together. And she's facing back. I love that she's not in the frame either. Like, you see you get to see the papers as your shot. The points are cool. They transition away out of it, and they pan it to the paper, and then it does a reveal of Honey J and Kaya. Yep, the look over, I like the hinge is nice, and then the hips, boom, boom, into the phone. Notice the phone, and they're talking da-na-na, and then that pans to phone work right there, and then you have Rie and Marley. Part of me, it makes sense why Marley's used as much as she is here, because Marley, if I'm noting this as accurately, like it's an educated guess, Marley and Rie have been exposed to each other's movement qualities the most together. So Rie relying on Marley for some of these shots makes sense to me because of Marley's integration of hitting Rie's stuff. So Marley wasn't inherently wrong. She's like, I can do Rie's stuff. very well. She's showing it right here, and it shows in the practice and how they communicate. I'm sure too. Like this is the beauty of friendship, is what this looks like to me. I love that. This is cool. Also, Marley's outfit freaking eats. Lord help us. Everybody's outfits eat. I would love to personally own Marley's outfit. Goodness. Brush those. They switch it over. Da 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 da. Yeah. Bringing it up is also really nice there. They bring it over and then they bring it up. They hit it over, but technically Rie and Marley got the same amount of feature time as everybody else, and everybody integrated themselves into it. So, but also though, it's because Rie is the main person and she's the director of it, picking who she picked. That's why it can equate to Marley having a more of an impactful presence because of the shot she's in with who she's with, right? And based on what we're assuming. And then you got Tisha in the front, which is cool. And then look, you got Honey J there, and look who's not in the main shot. Rie's not. You know what I mean? Like, it's so interesting. And then from there, it pans over to our trio. It's cool. Every choice that has been made is functional as a result. And the utilization of the space is very well done. Yeah. And then we build it up, and you got Marley coming in the shot. Come on now. High, low. Click, 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 click. And then right there, come on, thumbnail. Like, that's the echo. Whew. That's so cool. Echo with just a little pan back. Side killer jawline there. I love this on this little assembly line because you can't really tell that's moving until it pans it. So it's nice. So they're walking, and then what you gonna do? Oh, all that is really nice with the pickups. And they all modified appropriately to where they all match in energy, which is super dope. The echo, and she pulls in opposition, which is really nice. Good for her. It was harder on her because everybody else did the same thing. She had to calibrate and make sure she maintained spacing between her and Marley. You know, it's cool. What you gonna do? Claps are nice. And they're not there anymore. Come on. But you do see their shadow. You can't control that. But now it goes into their moment with the Ibuki, which is cool. I love this. Come on. They say there's beef. There's no beef with any team on the show. I've never really thought that or assumed that going in. And the teams themselves have said, yo, words have been twisted. What is it? RH Tokyo and Ojo Gang are mighty fine. There's also have been talks where there was supposed to be only one team, and Ibuki and Rie were supposed to be on one team, but it turned into two. That means for more fun from Team Japan is how I view it. And then you got Royal Family and you have AG Squad. Both of them, they're on decent terms. None of the girls on AG Squad left Royal Family on bad terms to my knowledge, right? So that's why I love these concept shoots, because it allows the privilege for it to be like, what beef? Like this is living our life. Let's go. Travel it through. I love that. And everybody else comes back in. And I love how now it goes into a Honey J feature. Come on, solo moment. And she even got to do a little bit of her intention of traditional Korean nuance that she added to her choreography. She got to put there. I love that. Thank you for that, Rie. That was cool. And then now it's gone into a Kaya feature. So what's really cool, even though Marley got the director cut, she's not the only person who got a solo intention. She's the only one who got like a solo cut. And she also got the, what is it? The little tag in the lower third. Hey, she got the director cut, so there's more attention there too, right? But everybody still technically got, a feature. Ibuki got a little duo moment, right? So that's dope. Goes straight into, we're at Rie, more in the front, but she's still contributing to the overall picture. Honey J having a solo feature with everybody environmentally helping her. And then it goes into Kaya in that front. And then it looks like it's Ibuki now in the back. So we're not keeping the same person in the back. That's also a telling sign that the intention is not to intentionally hide someone. Regardless if Mnet says something, it's not. Yep, Echo. And Marley's got her moment. I love that. Her choices were very readable on the bases. Feel the echo. Oh, and we ended up taking it, ruffling it up. So Tisha didn't technically get a feature there, right? Ibuki got one with Rie, and Rie didn't get one. She got one right here. There she is. Yep. I like this part here. Doom, da-doom, doom, doom. Really fun. Definitely has more of a, I'm going to say it's going more Latin than Afro. It's there's that boom, da-doom, doom, doom. It's not that boom, ta, ta, boom, ta. Yeah. So I think we're going to go off of rhythmically. It feels more Latin. I could be so wrong. So sorry. Right? The travel for it, I like that. So now, here it go. That little head nod is cool to pan the camera. It's dope. And you still get to see everybody. What's it going? The claps, bringing it back, which is also nice. And now you have Kaya in the back. See, I love how much respect Rie is showcasing through action. She respects these women, and it's through how she chose to create a formation. She didn't sabotage not a single human in this routine whatsoever. So she followed through on what she said in the episode, regardless of how Mnet chose to phrase it. She said, I will direct the music video so as best as I can, right? So there we go. That's dope, right? The pool is also really nice. Come on now. And I love this. It definitely reminds you of what, that TikTok trend? Right? That's so fun. With the little runs, looking up, boom. Doom to the side. Yeah, look. Tisha with the hot pink hair here with the type of lighting really makes her stand out in a cool way, right? To the front. And I like that she looked front before it panned back to front. It was a nice unpredictable element. It's cool. Look back to the side again, and then it goes from the up and down. So that was cool. We take our glasses off. Looks like sparks are flying. They toss it, walk away on the television. I love that the papers go flying. It's a really cool way of introducing your outro and your credits, right? That's so cool. Like, I feel like, yeah, credits are everything. Side note, whenever I look at any type of K-pop or artist choreography or music videos, performance videos, I love these because they have credits of who choreographed it, who's in it, all that kind of stuff, which really makes it easier for me to appreciate who we need to give our flowers to when we look at a piece of material. I know in Japan, they definitely do that. Come on now. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So cool. This is really sweet. Oh, this is so fun. She goes and she puts it, she serves it. It's tteokbokki and kimbap. Can I just say, she served these women more than any other type of team, not team, it's the wrong word. In context of what we've been exposed to with Mnet, she served them in the sense of, I'm going to do my best to make us all win here. Now, she's not the only person that's approaching the show in that way, but I appreciate, because of the opportunity that she has for this, she was able to show that through her action, and that's just, I have so much respect for that. I have so much respect for this concept shoot. Yeah, Earthling Simulation Protocol execution for perfect, like, that's dope. Now, with the concept, I'm excited to learn more in depth about it. I see that we had an ideal, like, flow, and I got to see the flow take place. Whoa, man, I am so living for these. Despite a lot of, the conversations that we've had about choreo, not being original, those types of things, each concept shoot provides really cool moments. My favorite is still that rookie class when it comes to the format with the numbers and just, oh my God. Like, I think the scenes and the flow of it was so captivating. This one definitely held its own as a super strong leader concept shoot. It is right up there with Smoke in how they chose to format it. It is incredible. Rie really served these women well in how she phrased it. I got to see so much talent in these concept shoots, and so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. As you saw, I was flabbergasted at that rookie class. It does remind you of some familiarity to Latrice's, right? But hers was more of an R&B. Definitely had a little gas station vibe. Here it was like a car wash, right? Here, this one, it was more industrial, similar to Smoke, but Smoke was with motorcycles. Here it's with, oh my God, office machines in a swimming pool. Like, it was very counter. It was just a juxtaposition almost, right? Where it's you're having an office environment in a space where you don't do office stuff, right? And then in the middle class, right in, it met that Western flair, right? It definitely had some cool moments, but I think that was the choppiest. But it wasn't the choppiest thing I've ever seen Mnet do, and I do believe with Royal Family, they were in charge of how it was cut. But even then, so I'm a video editor too. I've done videography. I know the video editing process is a different skill set, right? But that's where direction comes in. We're like directing, you express, this is the kind of shots I want, right? And then they're just following through and doing it. Could that also be a component where they express, this is what we want, and then Mnet just kind of did what they want? Because Mnet hasn't had the best track record of making good concept shoots. Remember, stage fighter. I'll leave it at that. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I had so much fun. I cannot wait for the commentary from you guys. You know me, I know you. I'm Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.